Hello, this is Vanessa Weber at the Inner Solar Conference, and I'm here talking with Mike from the Patriot Solar Group, and he's going to tell us a little bit about one of his product launches. So Mike, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Very nice. So I know that you're launching this product, so tell us about this product and what it does for the consumer and professional.
Sure. This is a new type of material for solar thermal products. And solar thermal products heat hot air, or they heat hot water. If you can heat hot water and you can create steam, through steam you can make electricity, and if you can heat hot air, you can move a Stirling engine or some kind of device, and through that you can generate electricity. Most of the products that are out there use aluminum or heavy materials such as glass as their backing, and they put a reflective surface on top, labor intensive, and sometimes there's issues with that. We have a game changer here. This is an acrylic plastic, if you can hear the plastic banging, surface, and we put on the back side aluminum, or we can put zinc, and on the front side we have an acrylic surface. It's actually clear. You're looking through plastic to the metal on the back. As aluminum, this is 94% reflective, which is actually really good. We can mold this into any shape and form, and it's easier to ship, it's easier to deploy, you can have less parts. It's been in the sun for over 10 years. Its reflectivity has maintained itself. And
this product itself right here has been for 10 years? You tested?
Well, a product like this has been in the field for, and we've had a third party looking at it for that period of time, and it's worked well. Now this structure might be of interest. It's actually a daylighting system, and if you put this out here, it would be held, light would bounce from here through this and then into a house. So it's just another application that you could use for this. But what's really good is it's so light, and it could be maybe 15-20%, maybe even 30% cheaper than some of the solutions that are out there today.
Very nice. So what is your target market for this product?
The target market for hot air would be Stirling engine systems. Companies that are making Stirling engines would be the prime target. For hot water, it would be companies that are making steam. A lot of those big troughs you see in the desert, those type of systems. Those are the main two targets for this. Another target might be concentrated photovoltaics, where you can reflect in a very small piece, and it would work well there also.
So Mike's going to tell us a little bit about the concentrated PV that he has here. Mike?
Okay, so this, again, it's called concentrated photovoltaics, and each box here is a cell, and inside each cell, at the bottom of about that much depth, is what's called gallium arsenide, which is a semi-conductor. It's a better semiconductor than silicon, but more expensive.
Why is it a better semiconductor?
Well, the way silicon works is light hits silicon, the electrons go to the left, protons go to the right, and that's current. When the light hits gallium arsenide, more electrons go to the left, and more protons go on the right, and you have more power.
More efficient.
More efficient. It's more expensive, though. And so what we do is...
you save more in the end.
In the end, you save more. You magnify it as much as you can, and you put more suns on it, and therefore you get a maximum amount of electricity than you would with as much as you can. Now, you need to compare this against the silicon-based photovoltaics, and so what you would say is this is about 35% efficient versus 15, 16, maybe 17% for photovoltaics. However, since you're magnifying this, you really need to keep it aligned with the sun. In order to do that, it's absolutely required is a dual-axis tracking system following the sun east and west and north and south. And what we make is tracking systems for this. And so Patriot Solar Group has a long history in tracking systems because we're one of the world's largest developers and vendors of satellite antennas. We make antennas for DirecTV, and we also make big 10, 12 meter antennas for radio astronomy and people listening in for ET. So instead of looking for satellites, we're looking for the sun. And so it makes sense that we're doing this kind of tracking.
So this is for residential. This is a little bit more residential, this concentrated PV. Or could it be used for residential?
It's a little expensive for right for a residential. What we're finding is two major clients. One is where space is an issue. So we're concentrating power in a smaller area. So anybody who has a fence will tend to use this. So like telecommunication wireless guys, or maybe inside bases or something like that. This is a really good solution for them. And utilities. So once you scale up, looks like the lights are going down.
Yeah.
Once you scale up, this makes more sense too.
So do you have any upcoming projects in the future?
Yes, with telecommunication companies with this product, and with the material, there's many different companies looking at it. And we also make, I should just add, because it's important,
sure,
a single axis horizontal tracker where we can put 3 kilowatts on one tracker and then daisy chain enough of them together, and under one gear run up to 30 kilowatts. And
Very
so
nice.
Right, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a big product.
And so also, you as a company, Patriot as a company, are you using sustainable practices?
Yes, everything that you see that we have are in our front of our building, and we've just been measured up for solar products on our roof, and are deploying that today.
Well, fabulous. Well, Mike, thank you very much for talking with us.
Pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
This has been Vanessa Weber at Builder.com. Thank you very much.